I don't know why I got that close to the screen. I thought it was funnier in my head. I'm sorry. So, hello everyone. I'm Tori, and it's Tuesday. I'm MissionOtaku. Well, technically it's Wednesday now. Sorry about that. Whatever. You wouldn't have known if I told you that it's only 1:30, so it's not technically too far into Wednesday. I don't count it as Wednesday until the sun comes up, so. Anyways, so hi. Um, I almost got my video up on time this week. School is what's doing it to me too. Anyways, so this week we're talking about anime that got us into anime, or as I like to call it, the gateway anime. I don't know why that makes me laugh. Excuse me, I'm gonna pull up my Taco Bell shirt. Tacos. Tacos. What was that? It's 1:38. I'm loopy. None of this is gonna make sense. Aww. I'm sorry, my cats are loving each other. I'm very distracted. So, yeah, it's kind of complicated to explain my gateway anime. Cause I'm gonna stop shaking my leg now. I'm sorry. Cause, I did watch Pokemon. And that is anime. But I didn't know it was anime. I didn't even know it was Japanese at all. So I guess I can't really count that as a gateway to it. Actually, when I think about it, most of the shows I really liked as a kid were anime that was on Toonami. I was in Otaku before I knew what that meant. Am I talking loud enough? I think I am. I'm gonna move this closer. Is that better? Why am I asking? I'm not gonna get a response. Okay. But yeah, I also watched Digimon. I knew that it took place in Japan. I didn't know that it was Japanese. Same for Sailor Moon. I knew it took place in Japan, but I didn't know it was Japanese. I don't think I knew Dragon Ball was Japanese at all. Mostly because I didn't pay that much attention as a kid, because kids are stupid, I don't know. I just wasn't much paying attention to detail. I might have known it was Asian of some sort, but I didn't know it was made in Japan. None of the shows I watched as a kid I knew were made in Japan, really. Yeah, so probably the first one would be Naruto, that I consciously knew, okay, this was not made in America, and blah blah blah. Plus, and I think that's the one that got me into where I was like, oh, anime is this. That it's something completely different, I guess. Well, not completely different. I don't know how to explain it. But it was the first time I ever heard the term anime, and I was way into it. I probably have seen all the regular Naruto and a little bit of Shippuden, but not much. And I don't really, not that real big on the Shippuden. But I haven't really sat down and watched or anything. I've tried to read the manga, and I figured they're never gonna stop making that manga, so I'm not gonna put any more money into it. But where was I going with this? But yeah, that was, and then I just started watching more stuff, and started learning that, like, certain things I watched were technically Japanese, were technically animes, and, like, Pokemon, and Digimon, and Dragon Ball, and Yu Yu Hakusho, and other stuff that was on Toonami at the time. I'm talking really soft because my mom's room is literally, like, right through this wall. I'm afraid she's gonna hear me, because there's, like, around the corner down the hall, and then it's, like, right here area, so I'm afraid she's gonna hear me. Is that weird? I don't like she doesn't understand YouTube at all, so that's probably why I'm like, don't let her hear me. She'll think I'm talking to myself like I'm a crazy person. My hair is very crazy. I told you I'm really distracted. But yeah, Naruto. I had a T-shirt too that I got at Hot Topic. It had like all the Naruto characters on it. I have a picture of it somewhere. I think it's on my Facebook. I'm not sure. I think it was my first profile picture. And then I started getting into other things progressively. I don't really know how I started watching Naruto though. I think it was just on Toonami and I was just sitting there watching it. And then I became like obsessed with it. And my grandma didn't want me to watch it because she thought I was weirdly obsessed with it. She did the same thing with Pokemon though. She's like, this show is making you weird. You're not allowed to watch that anymore. That didn't need to be said at all, did it? But yeah, basically I got into it by accident. I don't think I ever would have understood it unless I started watching Naruto. And, you know, being real into it and, you know, getting on the computer and looking at stuff on there. I guess my story's not really that exciting, and I've gone on for 6 minutes about boring stuff, talking at a very low volume, and you probably can't even hear me without headphones on. You can't see my face other than my mouth and my nose. You can't see my eyes. Because either my hair is in front of it or the computer screen's glaring off of it. And I'm not redoing this again because I'm really tired and I want to go to bed. My teeth look really white in this camera. I'm gonna go now. It's 7 minutes. If you watch this to the end, put a smiley face. If you comment. If you decide to comment. I don't know. I don't know if anyone even watches mine. I'm gonna go to bed now. And get some sleep. I'm really tired. TV just flashed and scared me. So, I'm gonna go. Bye. My hair, I don't know if he's gonna say bye again so you can see me. Bye! Where's the button? Oh.